A new beginning. On the day of our wedding, my fiance and I decided not to speak to each other in person or through a phone call until our first look before the ceremony. As my mother began to finish the final buttons on my wedding dress, I began to feel so many emotions. I was feeling nervous, excited, happy, and anxious. I knew that all of my emotions would turn into only happiness the second I saw Kevin, my fiance. Our first look took place outside the venue for the wedding ceremony in a beautiful green pasture near a blue lake surrounded by luscious trees. As I started walking up to my fiance, I began to feel so excited and I just wanted to run and give him a hug. However, I began to feel nervous because he had not seen my wedding dress at all. I wanted him to love my hair and makeup, and I wanted him to adore my wedding dress. I wasn't sure how he was going to react. As I got closer to my fiance, my heart started to beat faster and louder. I was so happy and nervous at the same time. When I touched my fiance's shoulder for him to turn around, I felt like my heart had stopped. I was so happy to see him. I was hoping he would feel the same way. The second my fiance turned around, I saw a huge smile on his face, and I smiled even harder. He told me that he loved my dress and that I was the most beautiful bride he had ever seen. Once my fiance held my hands, I felt happiness and peace. All of the nervousness and anxiety I had was gone. Seeing my fiance created such a beautiful feeling within me. It was what people call a warm and fuzzy feeling. As I stared at my fiance's beautiful brown eyes, I knew that my wedding would be amazing no matter what happened that day. Seeing the smile on his face filled me with so much peace and joy. After doing the first look with my fiance, I was ready to walk down the aisle and begin our wedding ceremony. I was ready to walk down the aisle and begin a new life with my fiance. After our first look, my fiance and I headed to our wedding ceremony. I was so excited to marry my fiance and create our own little family. I was so happy to marry my best friend and begin a new life with him. He was my new beginning.